Did Jesus himself ever teach about purgatory? This is a question that many Catholics and non-Christians included may have never thought to ask themselves. Over the years, as I've studied the Bible and studied Catholic theology, I've noticed that most discussions of the question of purgatory revolve around whether or not the word purgatory is in the Bible, but also around passages from the Old Testament, like 2 Maccabees chapter 12, or the writings of St. Paul, as in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, when he talks about being, quote, saved as through fire. And one of the things I began to realize was that there was a missing link in the discussion about purgatory. Several missing passages that people hadn't noticed because they weren't reading the Gospels and the teachings of Christ through ancient Jewish eyes. So in this series, Jesus and the Jewish Roots of Purgatory, what I wanted to do was go back to the Bible and look at those foundational passages about the reality of purgatory and add something new to them. Add to them the Lord's own teaching on the purification that takes place after death for those of us who die with venial sin on our souls. And as you'll see, although the word purgatory is certainly nowhere to be found in the Bible, the reality of the final purification that takes place after this life for souls who have committed venial sins but have not yet been purified of those sins so that they can enter into heaven. This is not just something that the book of Maccabees teaches about or that St. Paul teaches about. It's something that Jesus Christ himself teaches about, and not just anywhere, in his most famous sermon, the Sermon on the Mount, and in some of his most famous parables. So if you've ever wondered, why does the Catholic Church teach the doctrine of purgatory? And did Jesus ever teach about it? I invite you to come with me on this Bible study and look again with Jewish eyes, with first century Jewish eyes, at the truth about the great, amazing grace that is purgatory.